All right, guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about driving for dollars. Some of our absolute best deals come from driving for dollars, and we use a simple app on our phones called Deal Machine. Now, this app allows us to drive for dollars simply. Anybody can do it. It helps you plot properties, and it makes the entire process easy. So in this video, we're going to break down why we drive for dollars, why we love using the Deal Machine app, and why you guys should be using it too. Let's begin. All right, first and foremost, we're going to start with what is driving for dollars. You probably already know, but if you don't, this is just going to be a quick refresher. So driving for dollars is just getting in your car. You can actually do it on foot or on bicycle too if you like, but I like to get in my car and I like to drive around and I like to find neighborhoods of places where I want to invest, places that I want to buy properties to fix and flip, or places that I want to buy properties to own as rentals. And if you are wholesaling, then it's going to be places that you would like to wholesale properties in. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in our car and we're going to drive around and we're going to look for things like tall grass. We're going to look for things like bushes or shrubs that are overgrown. We're really going to be keeping an eye out for busted driveways and roofs that look terrible or even have tarps on them. I love seeing gutters falling off of houses or houses that need to be painted, houses that need a lot of work. I recently just bought one that you couldn't even see from the street. And I'll throw in a photo right here because the bushes were so incredibly overgrown that you couldn't even see it. So when we're driving around, we're looking for properties that are distressed, properties that need a lot of work. And that's what we're looking for when we are driving for dollars. Reason is because those properties are going to be easy to target and get a hold of those sellers, the owners of those properties, and convince them to sell us those properties. If a property doesn't need a lot of work, they're probably not very distressed, the owner of that property. So what we're doing is we're looking for properties that are distressed so we can then contact the owners of those properties and try to buy those properties. So we're looking for properties that need a lot of work. All right, here are some more examples of some things that we are looking for. I actually dug this out of my Instagram, and it has a couple things that I love looking for. So how to drive for dollars, drive around your community, and look for properties that have been neglected or might be vacant. I didn't mention that in the last thing, but vacant is also a huge thing to look for. So we're gonna watch out for these items. Long grass, overgrown bushes, missing gutters, broken windows I had forgot about, city or county notices, bad roofs, junky houses, fallen trees, abandoned cars is a great one. I love that one. Outdated items, big empty lots, for rent signs, for sale signs. Boarded up properties are huge. I love the boarded up ones. Vandalism, of course, and inspection or stop work orders. These are also great things to keep an eye out for when you are driving for dollars. All right, now we're going to do a breakdown of the app itself and how easy it is to use. We are also going to be demonstrating a lot of the features that the app has. So let's get started. They do have a 14-day free trial. I want to throw that out there. If you don't already have the app, take advantage of the 14-day free trial. If you use code DAVE, you can get free deal credits, which is basically free skip traces or free pieces of mail. That's right, you can skip trace or send mail for free. Use code DAVE. Now, I took some screenshots of their website, and they have a lot of really cool things to offer in this app. They have a property ownership map. They do direct mail campaigns, and they do driving route tracking, which you'll see when I do a live video of myself here shortly using the app. But that's one of my favorite features. They do deal finder recruitment, which allows you to get people to help drive for dollars for your company. They have little landing pages and sign up pages, which is awesome. They do bulk uploading and bulk exporting as well. Personally, I like to build a big list with this app and then export it out into my other systems. And I can also get my skip tracing in my mail done in bulk for a little cheaper than what they provide. However, if you're just doing a little bit of it, use what they have. It is awesome. So they do bulk uploading and they do unlimited owner lookups. The skip tracing through Deal Machine is top notch. It compares with all the other places that I'm skip tracing, and they have 97%, roughly 96.5% success on finding that data. I love it. Dig deeper with our enhanced search is another feature, and that's the skip tracing that I'm talking about now. I love it. So how it works, you find a property on the map while you're driving. There's a picture of the map there. You literally drop a pin with your thumb in this map, or you can type in an address or take a picture of any house in the United States of America. Literally drop a pin, take a picture, type in an address, and then you can then find the owner, and it'll tell you their mailing address, any phone numbers found, or any email addresses found if you skip trace right there in the app. So I love doing this when I'm sitting in front of a property sometimes, and I'm not even out driving for dollars. It's just random and I see one. I'll skip trace them in real time right then and there and say, hey, I'm sitting out front. I'm looking at a property down the street. Do you happen to have this one for sale, or is it for sale? Let's talk. And so I love doing those real-time skip traces. And then you can also start mail from the app. So literally with a couple clicks, you can identify a property, you can figure out who owns that property, and you can start sending letters or postcards to that homeowner right from the app. It is incredible. I love this feature. Again, some more screenshots from their site, designed for high volume real estate investing. Wholesaling, this app is amazing for wholesaling. We get some of our biggest wholesale deals. In fact, our biggest to date was 100,000 plus that we got from using the Deal Machine app, driving for dollars. It's also great for house flipping, anybody building a portfolio, or equipping your team. So give your acquisitions agents a system to capture and dominate high volume leads. I love it. Here is actual screenshot I took this morning of a place that we drove for dollars recently. So it shows where we have drove, and it actually color codes it based on the time frame. So if it was a long time ago, it'll be a different color. This is my absolute favorite feature because it keeps me from going and driving neighborhoods that somebody on my team has probably already hit, and vice versa. Absolutely love the feature that it tracks your driving route. Again, they offer a 14-day free trial, guys. So head over to the App Store, download the Deal Machine app, and don't forget, use code DAVE to get 15 free deal credits, which can be used to send some mail and test it out. Send some mail to yourself so you can see how it looks, and or skip tracing in real time to find the property owners, phone numbers, and email addresses so you can get in contact with them. Next, we're gonna take a look at me driving for dollars and using the app. On the app, you can see there's highlights. There's the green areas, places where I have driven recently. So this is so cool because it tracks where I have been. So there's a couple different modes that you can do as well. Right now we are in pin mode, and if you click up here, you can actually go to crosshair mode. So in the middle of the screen, you have a crosshair, and over the as you drag it over the map, it'll show you the name, the sale price, and the value of the actual properties. So this is actually kind of a neat mode here as well. And then they have the tap to add mode. So you can just tap a property and add that right from this screen right here. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the pin mode, and I'm gonna zoom in to where I can see the houses, and you'll see that start driving actually pops up in the bottom. So I'm gonna click start driving. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start driving, and I want you guys to see how it'll start tracking the plot of where I'm going. So again, I am not having to do the same areas multiple times. I can click this button up here to keep me in the center, so I'm always going to be centered on the screen. This is great for driving because it makes it very easy to locate the property that's just to your right or just to your left. Or here is just houses that need a lot of work. I'm looking for the houses that I can buy to wholesale, fix and flip, or add to my portfolio of rentals. And you'll notice that a lot of the houses that you see out the window here are looking good. So I'm actually driving in a neighborhood that has, you know, good houses. I'm looking for the diamond in the rough. I'm looking for the house that needs a ton of work. So we got a good one here. So this is like a nice brand new build. Another one that looks like it's, you know, brand new. And on the street, you have a ton of brand new ones. Look at this one here. It's got an older roof. The windows, the paint is peeling on the windows. They're older. The front porch is cracked. And it has this huge tree in the front yard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna verify that the address is 616, which it is. And I'm gonna click on it, and there's my property on the map. By clicking on that, it's gonna highlight who the owner is. And just like that, I'm gonna add the property to my list. So you can see deals added is 1. And I've been driving around looking for a good one to add for you guys so I could demonstrate how this works. So here's another one that is perfect. Look at all the vines on the right side of the house. It's got an older roof, and the windows are really old. The garage doors are also aluminum. You don't see that anymore. So we're gonna add that one to our list here. 2 doors up is another one that is gonna make for a great one. Look at the roof. You can see just from here in the street, the roof is all stained and dated, and the gutters are overflowing. The house needs some work. So we're gonna be adding both of these to our app. So just like that, we went out, we added a couple of properties that needed work. They physically look like they needed some work from the street. We added them to the app. It is incredibly simple. So head on over to the App Store, guys. Download the Deal Machine app. It's by far the best app out there for driving for dollars. Don't forget, use code DAVE to get 15 free deal credits that can be used to send yourself some mail or go skip trace a couple of your neighbors to just test this app out. We love using it. You guys need to start using it too. Check it out and go download it today. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope I brought you some value today. And if I did, do me a favor and like and subscribe. That'd be great. Get out there, get the app, start using it. Me and my team use it to get the best deals around. We even did one that brought us $100,000 wholesale profit. So get out there, get the app, start driving for dollars, and you will be doing deals in no time. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll be bringing you guys some more value in some videos just like this one on some of the other tools that I use in my business. Get out there and do some driving for dollars, guys. It's the best way to find deals in your neighborhood that you can wholesale, fix and flip, add to your portfolio of rentals. And when you are going direct to the seller, you will always get the best deal. Thanks again for watching, guys.